Welcome everyone back to the 91st episode of the Hypecast. Today is going to be a two-man crew, or two-man episode, with myself as always, Hawk525, aka Sean, as host, and my compadre, one and only for today's episode, MichiTakeda.
That's something.
Anyway, sorry, I'm like looking at the inside of the cover for Fire Emblem. I was supposed to say Heroes. 3 houses. Actually, kind of cool. Actually, it's cool that they actually put artwork into the physical copies of the Switch version. But anyway, well, not that there's any other version, but anyway, we got some news to talk about. A lot of little tidbits and stuff, and some juicy bits for EVO. We finally got some results for some certain numbers. And yeah, we're just going to talk about other game-related stuff as always. So let's start off with the small stuff, and then we'll gradually build up to the juicier bits later on in the episode. So let's start this off with another game coming to the Switch. It's another remaster/remake. And that is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. So I thought it was gonna be like a brand new Super Monkey Ball game, but it turns out that it was just a remake slash or remake. I guess it's a remake of Banana Blitz, which was on the Wii, the original Wii, the white one, the one with the the motion controls and everything. People say it was not as good as, let's say, the one on the GameCube, but I never played any other Monkey Ball or whatever, so I really can't say much about it. Other than, hey, it's coming to the Switch, so cool. You got anything, Mitch, when it comes to Super Monkey Ball?
Nope.
All right.
I had no interest in the series from back in the GameCube.
Just make a new one, man. Make a new one, Sega. So that way it can revive some interest, man. That's all I gotta say. But I guess we got something a little more interesting. Something a little some new bits for an upcoming Dragon Ball game. Dragon Ball Z Karkarot. That was like it's supposed to be like that open world game with Goku, aka Kakarot. Hence the name. So they came out with an update regarding to new playable characters, that which includes Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan. That was revealed in V-Jump in the recent issue. So they can actually, I guess they can play as both playable and support characters, so that's kind of cool. I guess you can start using Vegeta in Planet Namek, which kind of makes sense, from a story's perspective. It also says that Chaozu, Tien, Krillin, and Yamcha will appear only as support characters. And it also says that the player stats will increase through eating and battle, of course. And it says there will also be a pirate robot-like enemy characters encountered at the base beneath the sea. So I guess that's a new bit, because I don't remember any pirate robots in the original anime. Any comments, Mitchie, about the new characters being revealed and stuff? Were you initially interested at all, or?
I don't know about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Standard story.
Right, because it's just retelling the story again from, Dragon Ball Z, so. It looks cool, I guess. I mean, I guess it's the best cell shaded graphics next to Arc Sys when it comes to Dragon Ball.
It's something.
It is something. We're playing more than just Goku, even though it's called Kakarot. But yeah.
I mean, they showed off Piccolo gameplay at age. Holy fuck! This name acronym it bugs the shit out of me because we're not to pronounce it right later. ACGHK. Animation Comic Game Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah, they showed the game off there apparently. It's a very long video. There's no short video, so whatever.
Yeah.
Because YouTube doesn't have timestamps anymore, and I don't get it.
Wait, they don't? Did they actually get rid of it?
I think they did.
Oh,
I cannot find a share timestamp unless you have an embedded video. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It was just being weird.
Well, what else is new?
I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube being weird. Yeah.
Are you on mobile? Are you on YouTube mobile or on the browser?
I found it. The browser was being weird.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what it was.
It was probably just that one moment where not everything just loaded up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, show 1v2 battle with Piccolo. Playing like Krillin. I don't know. So you don't get to play as Piccolo, go figure, after the Raditz saga. Because that's when you start training Gohan. So that's where you're going to be playing Piccolo. So you, in the parent movie show, Grade 8. I mean, people should have played Dragon Ball or no Dragon Ball story by goddamn now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fight Grade 8 Gohan, which was part of the story, yada yada. You show Z Warrior training before Vegeta and Nappa come to Earth. So maybe you plays Gohan for that. I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. The game's something. We'll see when it comes out.
I mean, I'm sure people are like still pretty excited for it. People love Dragon Ball, so they'll just consume that shit. They'll eat that right up. So they've been looking for something, I guess, since what is that? Was that one game called from GameCube? Dragon Ball Sagas or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Faka brought it up at one point in the podcast episode. That's right. Yeah, that's when we were actually talking about the reveal of this game during what was it, E3 or something? I think that was when. Yeah. Anyways, the game is still coming out 2020 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So it's something for the Dragon Ball fans. Now, anyway, Nintendo Switch related news. I think we all by now know about the Joy-Con stuff, including the drifting and stuff. And funny enough, that was the same day when they announced new colors for the Joy-Cons, which was a very weird coincidence. But right when that happened, someone brought up the whole drifting problem and thought that he was the only one or something like that, or that person was the only one, and all of a sudden people were like, hey, me too. And then everyone gathered and riled up and, you know, pretty much caused a scene on the internet. At one point, I think that one post, I think I either was on Reddit or Twitter, was taken down, assumingly by Nintendo or whatever. But even after that, it was still going and stuff, and understandably so, because those controllers are fucking expensive, man. It's like $80 for a pack of Joy-Cons, man. And they're still $80 when the new colors were announced. They had the
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they had the blue, neon, what was that, green or yellow? Oh yeah, it says right there. Blue, neon yellow, and neon purple, and neon orange. Those were the colors that were announced. But with all the, you know, talk about and complaints and stuff for the Joy-Con drifting. Nintendo actually came out and said that regardless of the 1-year warranty still in play or not, Joy-Con repairs are free. So they'll accommodate for those drifting problems if anyone has them. Now, personally for me, I don't know if I have one, or if I have the drifting problem, because I haven't used the Joy-Cons enough to really find out myself. But I guess once I find out, even if I have my warranty all expired and stuff, I can get that free repair. So I guess there's no worries for the most part. So yeah. Any comments, Michi? How do you feel about Nintendo, coming out and
having being forced to come out when everyone slowly started realizing it? I don't know. Seems a little Nintendo-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Cease and desist and the dumbest projects that don't need to cease and desist. But whatever, Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. I think there was something about being region exclusive. I think in Europe it might be like the policy might be a little different, but I think for the most part it's for everyone. But I could be wrong.
We're the first time Europe not making the smartest choices.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention there.
Well, yeah. I think it's really cool that Nintendo came out still and offered free repairs for the Joy-Cons, because yeah, $80 for a fucking controller that a number of people don't use, but it's probably required for some games. I don't know, but $80, man. That's a game plus DLC or expansion pass or something like that, depending on the game. But yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Also, I was gonna say my argument for that bit was gonna be like, yeah, $80 for something you need if you're gonna, play it on a fucking plane or something.
Oh yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, the mobile aspect. I was gonna say, like you said like that. I'm like, I understand a lot of people just play like docked because they want the game to look nice and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You gotta remember, like me at work all the time. It's pretty much a mobile device.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have a TV.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely a good way to put it. Obviously, I guess it's like divided by half, where or maybe not half, but there's a number of people that take it on the go and play it on the plane or train or whatever, or at work, while on break, whatever, or whatever time maybe, but or whatever the occasion is. There are people who use the Joy-Cons extensively. And obviously, if that breaks, they don't want to, or if they have the drifting problem, obviously they don't want to, just cough up $80 and stuff. But yeah, so that's cool,
Fuck no. Well, I'm still kind of purposely down with it because here's the secondary problem though. You send those away. What? You send them away for repairs? I'm assuming.
Yes.
What the fuck do you do when you don't have Joy-Cons? Then you still. So here's the negative problem that has been going through my brain. I'm like, I still have to spend $80 if I want to play my Switch on the go right now. If I send it back,
and
that's, I don't think some people probably have a second pair of Joy-Cons. I don't. I just spend $80.
Right.
If I want Joy-Cons while they get fixed and something.
That's a good thing. That's a good point to think about. One way to do it, I guess, or one way to approach it is have Nintendo send you a complimentary Joy-Con, and they'll repair that one, and they'll just resell it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Nintendo's already being generous with the free repair, so we'll see.
I don't. Yeah,
People
I mean,
might already have other ones. I don't.
I guess.
To be honest, if I buy a new pair, I'll just play the new pair until maybe they fuck up, and then we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Regardless, it's a free service, so
use the free service. If you don't have to have Joy-Cons on the go for everything and have some nice controller, Me, I'll suffer for now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I just have to fucking move it 100 times to get it back to working for a bit. At least in Fire Emblem, but you can't fuck me over, right? Imagine action games would be a little bit annoying.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, that's cool. But here's another bit of Nintendo news that's interesting, I guess, to say the least. Nintendo announced I guess a more updated model for the original Switch with a longer battery life.
Yep. Just as that shit comes out too, it's like, oh, we're having maybe a new Switch with longer battery life. So not the Switch Pro yet, but I don't know. Because apparently standard rate is like 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, I have it. I have it on the screen share. 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 to 6.5 hours, depending on which game, of course. And it said they always use Breath of the Wild as like a comparison. So it says like 3 hours for the regular battery when you play Breath of the Wild for some reason. And then the one on the very right it's the Switch Lite battery, and that says 3 to 7 hours, which is only half an hour longer. And I guess 1 full hour for Breath of the Wild. So I guess that's something. But a brand new battery coming for the original Switch. That one is 4.5 to 9 hours. So it's quite a jump.
Replace the battery of. Did you just say model H1? No.
It's just
Light and then the bottom one. Oh, okay. So just saying. Okay, never mind. It was weird.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right, Switch Lite, and then below it's technically Switch Pro.
Right. Oh yeah. The one right below it is the new version of the original Switch battery.
Cool. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. The only way I buy a new Switch with a better battery life is a brand new fucking like Switch Pro or whatever.
Switch Pro, yeah.
Begging for
yeah.
it. If there's games that require it, I don't know. Because of that, I never bought a new 3DS ever.
I did. But it is the Majora's Mask edition, so it's like gold and it's got the Majora's Mask logo and stuff. I only play that.
Are you gonna buy all those shiny Switch lights that have fucking special edition talk? Is that what you're saying?
No. No.
What are you talking about? There's totally not a Gengar version, which Hawk is not favorite.
That's Pokemon a fake one though. That's a fan. That's a fan. Oh. Yeah. But don't.
What the fuck?
Don't you don't you play around with my fucking hope, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Switch Lite Pokemon Sword Edition.
Yes, Sword and Shield version. Yeah, that's kind of a neat one. You know, it's got the white color with the blue or cyan and magenta colors. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it means it just I don't know. It's just interesting because does that mean they'll put that battery into the Switch Lite, or will they actually just only have it on the original Switch? Because are they entirely different batteries?
I don't think it's going to Switch Lite. I think the Switch Lite is a little like its own separate piece of hardware, like technically the 2DS and the way it works and all that shit. Is it
like fucking ink? Is it like ink cartridges where like one if you see one little number different, it's an entirely different cartridge even though they look the fucking same and they're both black? You know.
I mean, do you want to talk about the PSP? How was it? Did the PSP have a problem with its fucking batteries, if I remember correctly? Yeah, like the PSP. PSP literally had 2 different versions of batteries, and one was like Vita or some shit, or because of numbers, and it was stupid.
Oh.
I tried to mod a Vita back in the day.
Oof.
But you need a very specific fucking battery, and apparently the store that I went to didn't have the right battery, so I bought a battery for nothing. One list of purchases I've done that fucking ended up badly.
Mm-hmm.
Although I finally learned what the fuck USB-C is. It's not USB micro.
Ah, yes.
My stores near me have an issue of having USB micros, and it's kind of starting to piss me off.
Yeah, I don't. Micro USB needs to go away, man. USB-C is
I mean,
the way to
well,
go.
the thing is like phones. People buy a lot of the phones that are just micro USB. That's like 90% of Samsung
Right, but that's
phones.
still, it's like that's yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is they should ditch it altogether because that shit is old now. It's primitive. All the other like new cables are like irreversible. You don't have to like worry about like which side is up and shit like that. I think they charge faster and stuff. It's just and it's also just a better cable, well put together than USB or micro USB. Excuse me.
They'll never get rid of it.
We'll see.
5 will be fucking.
Well, I think also
micro USB.
I think what is it? The Google Pixel or what the fuck? Their smartphones or whatever use Type C. So, because I have a friend who is like a diehard Google smartphone guy, and if I remember correctly, he asked me for a charger with a USB-C. So that's something.
And Apple still always have their own chargers.
Oh yeah, but at least
of their fucking technology. No. This is gonna be an against the Apple rant just because we get to talk about a PC that has a monitor that's $2,000 some bullshit. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
It's and also their stand is like what, $1,000 or some shit.
Some shit. And like it's like you don't need to spend that much for a computer unless you're like. If you're using it for editing shit, sure. I'll give it that credit. It'll be a really nice, like, expensive editing machine.
Yes.
Anything else? No.
Yeah, you can't game on it.
Yeah. You want a game on it? Go buy a real PC.
Yeah.
No one makes games basically for, like, I think it's been a while since I've heard games being like, we're going to make it good with Apple. And it's like...
Yeah, I hardly hear anything about porting to Mac anymore because I don't know. Everyone's on their fucking iPhones and shit, and no one cares at this point. I don't know if even Blizzard continues doing that, but I don't know.
Blizzard, Omega Law.
Yeah.
James even had the thought creep in his head that I did, and I'm like, yeah, no. That we talked about last night with Cuties. We were on stream about. He's like, watching Shroud makes me want to play Overwatch, and I'm like, oh, you had that thought like I did. Except then I remembered someone else saying, game's fun if you don't want to win, and I'm like, yeah, too bad I want to win and play ranked. So yeah, no, fuck you, Overwatch.
Yeah.
I mean, Sigma looks cool. He really looks cool. We talk about him later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because why not? Because he's relevant and origin videos are neat, kind of ish. It's not their fucking CGI one. We're still missing CGI characters. I'm so mad about that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway.
I'm going off topic.
Anyway, yeah, we're like diverting from the Switch battery talk, but yeah.
All the Switch stuff.
Yes. Mm.
Speaking of Switch stuff that's coming in October, though.
Yes. We have Luigi's Mansion 3 coming to, or this Halloween. Woo! How appropriate.
I feel like there's something else coming Halloween, but I don't remember. So whatever.
It might be some like Dead by Daylight expansion or some shit. I don't know.
I'm gonna say like a movie. Somehow it came to my brain, but
oh, movie. I think is it Chapter 2 coming out in October or September? I forget.
I think it's October.
I think it might be earlier October. I think it is smart to release it early October so that way it can like build up to Halloween. Just get that money.
Anyways, Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Woo! All right.
I've never been a fan of the series, so I don't know if I'll play it.
I might get into it.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe people convince me, because, I mean, it's the reason I have Fire Emblem, is I'm just watching people say shit, but I'm not watching the gameplay, because I'm like, it's fucking Fire Emblem with, like, it's anime Fire Emblem is still going to be the problem with me throughout it. Let me double check.
It actually does look nice on the TV screen, though. I will say that much.
You're going to mostly use it for the mobile thing, like most Fire Emblems are.
Yeah. Those trailers with the fucking CGI and stuff didn't do it justice for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
CGI trailers? Do you mean the fucking 5 frames per second trailers that for some reason keep showing up recently? And I'm like, are people not looking at these trailers to see if they're optimized and shit? Because, yeesh.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going on with those trailers, but the game does the game tells a very different story. Let's just say that much.
Oh yeah, the game I was gonna talk about was like fucking originally when we saw Grand Blue Versus and their trailers ran like, holy god, it looked bad at first. I didn't understand that one. I'm like, what the fuck are this?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I think it may be. I think it may have to do with like rendering out the whatever scene that they're putting
YouTube's
out,
fault.
and YouTube as well. Yeah, it might be YouTube and I think it might be a combination of both. Honestly, rendering out as a movie file might be a little tricky for some companies. It can also be just YouTube's fault. But who knows? The game will speak for itself. But yeah, we can move on to another Switch game, which is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I believe this is is this the first part of the expansion, or just a free update or something like that, right? Featuring Loki. I think you put this one in there. But
oh yeah, don't forget update.
Mm-hmm.
Loki's in the game.
Cyclops and Colossus.
Also, oh, you didn't. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, that's the second reason I put it. They showed off their first DLC packs.
Oh yeah.
The Marvel Knights. Which Blade was shown, ironically, right before. It's before and after, I think, they announced it for MCU.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Blade was in there.
Moon Knight, which people don't remember much.
Mm-hmm. Moon Knight.
Morbius and Punisher.
Yep. That one is. Oh wait, it says the Black Order is due out for Switch July 19. Is that what it is? I thought. Oh, it says
that was the game. The game's already out.
Oh, that's the game. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, that's called a Black Order. That's weird. I never knew the fucking little subtitle or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it was just
yeah, it's because that's what those fucking. You watched Avengers, right?
Yes.
Newest one, yeah. They show up shortly. That's what the group was. Super. Whatever. I'm not to spoil. People don't watch it. Fucking whatever. Hopefully they have, but yeah, that's the group that's kind of running near like one of the final battles in front, like the guy with the giant axe, the fucking cloak dude, Nebula, and fuck, I forgot the last one's name, but yeah, that's legit his Thanos' task force.
Oh, okay, that's the Black Order. Okay, I thought they were called the Children of Thanos, but okay, whatever.
Okay. It's a little weird.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how Marvel wants to call it. They're technically, because yeah, one of them is his daughter, and then there's another fucking character in that game that gets mentioned that's known but not known but known. But technically his true child.
A little confusing. That's some of that comic book lore, but
like I played, yeah, I read that comic book. It's an interesting one. It really led I literally read basically, I think, the timeline of which the game came out,
Mm-hmm.
except a little different and weird ending.
Mm-hmm.
In the comic book, Thanos gets sealed inside Amber.
Oh.
This game, it's weird. It takes a piece in a lot of timelines because, like, there's Psylocke in the game and fucking
Right.
Nightcrawler and Deadpool. Deadpool alone makes no sense 90% of the time.
Wasn't that chick with the 2 rifles in the game too? Something
That's the
Bloodstone.
Bloodstone.
Elsa Bloodstone. Yeah.
Yeah, a little super. I don't even barely know who she is, but I feel like I think she's newer comics, which is unfortunate because I like her design.
Hmm.
Design in general. Her gameplay in the game is kind of not
Boring.
my style.
Right.
She shoots guns.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Deadpool does the same thing. It's just more like, I don't know, at the point of the game, and she just didn't fit with my team.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I had to have Venom, even though Venom's voice does the Venom movie shit. We are Venom.
Well, anyway.
But yeah, the game has an interesting start, and there's more DLC eventually for, Fantastic Four, which we'll assume just standard Fantastic Four, but we can hope for Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And then more X-Men. X-Men's more interesting because they've added a lot of stock X-Men. Who did they add? Cyclops Colossus is made. Fucking Deadpool's there. Psylocke, Nightcrawler.
Is
But then
Wolverine in
there's
there?
still Jean Grey. Oh yeah, Wolverine.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's no Jean Grey at that point ish. And if they don't go Jean Grey, there's always Emma Stone, and there's a lot of ways they could go for X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the most interesting pack I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. The Black Order, apparently it's called, because I never knew that till now.
Also, for those wondering in my review, yeah, the thing does not have great frame rate.
Oh, yeah. I kind of heard about that.
It's not great on the PS. It's a Switch thing. It's legit Switch being pushed. But on Switch Pro, it'd run better.
Yeah. You keep hoping about that Switch Pro, man. We'll see.
I'm not hoping. I'm just saying that's whatever. But a lot of people want. They want a better, 1080 fucking p Switch for TVs.
Mm-hmm.
So the most the Switch goes to is like 720, technically.
I think so.
Yeah. Speaking of more Marvel stuff,
Yes.
unfortunately,
Yes.
because we have to wait 8 months.
Yeah. Oh, did you cut out?
No.
Okay.
You're the one that put this. I didn't. I didn't care.
I thought you did. You put both of the Marvel stuff in there. Yeah, you did.
No. Yes, I did. Oops.
It's all right. So anyway, what we're referring to is Marvel Avengers A-Day demo footage to be released online between August 26th and 30th, which is kind of an interesting date. But anyway.
I mean, and look at the thing under it. It's a week after Gamescom where they show another fucking demo of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Gamescom is like several weeks and a lot of games are being shown there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Gamescom is from August 20th to 24 for those who are curious. And for those who are slightly confused, it's just footage. We're not getting an actual demo out for the PS4. So I think that'll be for a later date, maybe, if assuming that they will put out some sort of demo. But yeah. And this article kind of goes on about I think from a statement from the creative director, just talking about a whole bunch of shit. But yeah. More game, more footage is all we need to know. After Gamescom. So yeah. Let's see if the if the models for some of the characters get improved at least. But there's been word.
They're not. They've already said they're not.
Yeah. I was just about to say there was word that they're not changing the models for some reason, which is weird. But anyway, I think what's her face? Black Widow and Thor need some changes, but the rest of the cast look fine for the most part. So I think that's it for the Marvel news for the episode. I think that's it.
I mean, let's talk about. I'm gonna quick tell the stupidest thing.
Yes.
So I don't know if you saw that. That Marvel re-release did beat Avatar, but both owned by Disney, so it's a fucking null point. Yeah, no, it happened. It actually beat the Avatar movie until they re-release Avatar in China, and then it re-beats it again.
Wow.
Why? Let's add deleted scenes that should have been in the movie too. I've heard that. There's been a few scenes that should have been there.
So
to
wait.
Explain stuff.
All right. So wait. So what's the #1 movie right now? Is it still Avatar?
No.
Oh, okay.
Avatar finally lost to the Marvel.
Okay, I thought you. Okay, sorry. I thought the
release.
Yeah. I thought the way you worded it sounded like they re-release Avatar and then they put the deleted.
Oh, no, I'm gonna say if they ever re-release Avatar,
if they ever,
China, then it will win again.
Right. Okay.
Or maybe Avatar 2 will win. I don't fucking know. I don't care. It's Disney money.
Right.
So it's just Disney, like, we won again.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's something. It's an accomplishment. At least it's with the Marvel movies, not with like some regurgitated garbage like The Lion King or whatever. That would have been so bad. That would be so bad. Such a bad movie to have #1. But yeah, thankfully it's not, because people are actually talking bad about it. It's like, what do you expect? It's a fucking 1-to-1 ratio of the animated classic and the CG and the CG remake or whatever, reboot, whatever the fuck you want to call it, rehash. I don't know, or regurgitation. One can call it that.
I don't know. Rankings apparently done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's doing fine in sales. It's just critics wise, it's where it's kind of falling short, because it's very, very mixed. For the most part, I hear more negative things, but there are people who like it, so it's like, whatever. But anyway, but yeah, that was a bit of a tangent from the Marvel segment of things. But let's head back into the games, and I will put this one up on the screen share. But so Infinity Ward released some footage featuring gunfight, which is the one of the new modes for new Modern Warfare that's coming out for this year, which is a 2v2 sort of gameplay or game mode. And I'm gonna try to keep the volume a little low, but yeah, this shit is pretty cool, I must say, admittedly, because the movement and the sounds, oh boy, pretty good. But yeah, I'll just keep it at 1080. But yeah, anyway, and we just came through some of these parts. Hold on, oops. And I think it's next one is a rifle. Oh, God. I'm trying to do a quick scope.
Man, I hate to be the bear for this one. Also, this is from a live stream, is what you should mention.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely from a live stream.
There's only like 4 people allowed to live stream the game. And the rest of the content creators got to play a lot of other stuff, but they weren't allowed to show it because it's supposed to be a full gameplay reveal in August, I think, first week. Which might not convince me still. I'm just not feeling caught anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, they also featured a lever action rifle, which is really cool. I do like my lever action rifles.
I mean, they're bringing back a lot of old guns.
Yep.
Environments where, yeah.
I mean,
I know. This is very fucking. There's that one mode in the fucking arena mode in Halo to me. You can pick up some equipment and the shit, but
so yeah, that's some of the things that happened in the video. But yeah, I don't know, something about it looks.
Anything about perks?
Yeah, they didn't show any perks. I don't think they just showed off the.
I have to wait to see if there's a leak that's true, and that eventually later that's starting to. Oh, all right. There's that thing that I didn't.
About what?
Speaking of Activision, them throwing away. Did you hear Activision fired 5 people from Treyarch? Specifically one that might have been leaking?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that happened.
I didn't know.
I forgot about that.
I did not hear that till now.
Because I was thinking about leaks because there's something they kind of showed gun customization. I'm like, oh, I hope gun perks isn't a thing. I'm not joking, by the way. Oh, never mind. It was a rumor.
Oh,
that's why. Haha.
I don't know. Personally, for me, I'm a little more excited, a little more convinced. I do want to play the campaign mode. That's where I like these Modern Warfare games. It's the campaign mode, because I'm a very traditional like FPS shooter kind of person. So I always play the single player modes, and then I hop on to multiplayer. But yeah. No release date just yet, I don't think, right? But I'm assuming it's going to be in November. That's my guess.
This leak. Oh, that leak was a while ago. People are going to say that Modern Warfare map locations is just going to be a lot of Modern Warfare maps.
The first one.
Boneyard, the Blackout mode. Battle Royale, I should say. But once again, leak rumors. And no, those feeling employees weren't like, yeah, okay. Good job. Yeah,
well,
around that thing.
Well, meanwhile, we got another thing for when it comes to fighting games. We will talk about it later when it comes to a certain character, but they did announce that they will have some stuff for a live stream on August 3rd, which is funny enough during EVO times, regarding to Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. So, they didn't really say where the live stream is exactly taking place, but they just said there will be a live stream. There's gonna be a ton of info and stuff. So, Maybe they'll just do a dump of fucking all the characters and stuff. I don't know. And maybe more mechanics. New modes. Or modes, I should say. But yeah.
That's going far for modes. Probably the standard Arxis affair.
I mean...
What new Okay, here's a better example. What new modes did they add to fighters? Really? They really didn't.
Well, didn't they add the 2v2 mode? That's the one that comes to mind. Or 1v1 even.
Yeah, but that's because it was already a team fight. I don't think Granblue is going to be turned into a team fighter. That'd be like...
Oh, no. That'd be kind of... I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, you're fighting as a team and stuff.
Obviously, they're going to add a gacha mode. Not make everybody happy.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just big with colors. just like fighters.
Yeah, this is great.
But with, like, stickers and, what do you call, colors and emotes, quote-unquote, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah. August 30th, everyone. Mark down your calendars if you guys are liking Granblue Fantasy Versus so far. Myself and a couple other boys will be at EVO. But during that time, so. But who knows?
Hopefully with much more characters, because I don't know if... It'll be interesting, because he's supposed to be playable at the live stream event they're mentioning.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. We should reorganize that for that bit. I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, we'll talk about that certain character later, so anyway. More anime-esque gaming shit news. We got more stuff for Persona 5 Royale, or Royal, excuse me. We had a couple more trailers come out during the past week, or past break, I guess you can say. Including Makoto. Let's see. Oh yeah, just click on this, and we got a couple more other characters, but yeah. Oh, there we go. So it features more dialogue with Sai, Makoto's older sister. More scenes with Makoto, of course.
It's starting to feel like more we see these extra scenes, and more like they're trying to show that this timeline is not after main story bits.
I mean, it should be in between, right?
I mean, it's an in-between, because once we go to Haru's, which we have to explain, because, yeah, I mean, I guess there's a spoil, but there's a spoil, because weird things happen in Haru's that we saw.
Yeah, things happen.
Character, let's put it like this, there's a character there that we don't expect at that point in the timeline.
Yeah.
So, like, starting to show this game is very much that missing time of winter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's a little scene with Makoto just bashing or spiking the fuck out of that volleyball.
I mean, that happened. That was a main story thing.
Was that?
Because, look, there's Futaba.
Oh, yeah. no. Oh, okay.
They,
I see what you're saying.
That's when they go to the effing beach.
No, sorry. Yeah. I got it mixed up with the Hawaii one for some reason.
Yeah. It's just been I know, it's been a while. Like, since you played the game, remember things. That's why, like, in Use Case trailer, it's weird to see him basically showing lobster scene, but that's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking lobster boy.
Lobster boy.
Anyways, next trailer-ish?
That is, yeah, with Anne.
It just opened.
It's alright.
Wait.
Oh no, this is.
Oh no, it's just the new info showing.
This is new info. Yeah, on their some of the personas.
Renders.
Yes. So Ryuji is called William. I think we've known that already, but Anne's is called Celestine.
You're giving the fucking background to everything. So, like, I was like, what is up with these new fucking personas? And like, William's Captain's kid's real name. Celestine, the weird looking one for Anne, is the original actress for Carmen.
Yeah.
And then fucking Yusuke's Pompadour. Pompadour-esque persona is apparently the younger name of Goemon.
Gorochiki. Yep.
Of course he has a fucking pompadour as a Japanese young thief. Yeah, okay. Good job there, Japan. I'm pretty sure pompadours didn't exist in fucking
samurai times.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a standard hairstyle back then. You truly knew he was a fucking thug because he had a pompadour. Japan. You have liberties.
Kichijoji activities has also been shown off. Playing billiards benefits the technical attacks and other effects in battle. Playing darts enhances baton touch abilities, ranking them from or with specific characters. Excuse me. Non-alcoholic drinks at the jazz club enhance persona abilities. Meditating at the temple increases the maximum capacity of SP. Players can sell gear found in mementos at the used clothes shop to gain points.
Holy fuck, that's a great change. Fuck those old clothes that we eventually...
Oh, yeah. Which can be exchanged for prizes. There are other mysterious stores and food shops in Kichijoji. For new events, it says Shiho is making a return with a question mark. Ryuji has landed a recommendation at the university for track and field. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder when that takes place.
Very much winter.
Winter.
Like, all this stuff is winter stuff. Like, you see Shiho again when they're doing the winter clothes.
Right.
Yusuke Works is probably... Because that's going to be way after, we've done that said palace. A lot of their palaces. I think it's literally supposed to be at the time before... Is it before Final Dungeon? Jesus, I can't remember timeline. Something weird.
And there's also an exhibition of Yusuke's artwork. So that was the other little point, I guess. In battle, it says baton touch ranks have been introduced. Leveling ranks increases the offensive and beneficial effects of the baton touch. Make full use of skills that cannot be inherently learned by equipping accessories that grant the use of skills. Characteristics have been added to each persona with attributes such as SP consumption for skills decreased, skill damage increased, etc. A new cooperative technique called Showtime has been introduced. Showtime is a special performance where teammates combine their strength as their bonds deepen. They will begin to produce new techniques. Makoto and Haru's Showtime is a cooperation skill based around female professional wrestling. I cannot wait to see that one.
None of the things been shown yet.
Yeah, they only show the little screenshot or something, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. Stand in the ring with one of them because of the say when we see, well, they don't see, but we see is fucking Makoto and Ryuji doing their shit. Basically on energy drinks.
Yes.
They're both professional athletes.
Yep. So there's also new other stuff regarding to P5R. So yeah.
So that's the art. Yeah.
They're just showing off all the persona stuff.
Personas.
Yep. William and Arsene. I there should be is there a new one for Arsene yet? I don't know. Probably not.
Arsene? No. They're probably
Saving it for last?
Technically!
Oh.
Well, no. Technically, Arson's final form is...
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what... Okay.
Remember, it's the
Yeah.
only way to make the super...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while, Hawk.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway.
I mean, the only reason there's been... Yeah, the only reason there's mostly been evolutions of personas, like you see with... hate to reference old ones. Orpheus. I forget what fuck Orpheus became. But, like, Thanatos would be the easiest one. Because, like, there's a fucking statue of that I want badly. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a good Final Thanatos one.
Okay, so up next we have... well, we're gonna see the trailer for Futaba. Let's put it on the YouTube.
よろしくお願いします。はい、よろしくお願いします。さくらさん。敬語を使うのか使わねえのか、はっきりしろよ。
Well, Kasumi being younger, they make her know Futaba. She's technically she's in like a younger year than them.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
何してるんですか、北川先輩。スルーでいい、発作みたいなもんだ。どうしよう、あんなとこに気が大し。
That's the new scene, no.
Yeah.
And her fucking giant pointer ass ship.
It's a mouse cursor. That's what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
And then what we see, Futaba's gonna fall on attack now. We're not gonna know the trigger for it till probably much later.
Yeah.
It's gonna piece. And then this should be winter.
This is winter, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It's weird with these later trailers. Notice at the end they're showing winter events instead of maybe like coinciding ones. Because like, I don't think Japan goes to fucking beach in winter.
Yep. Her all-out attack fucking artwork is adorable. I like it.
I would. There's already been I mean, I don't know if anyone's seen all of them. That's why I was kind of cautious even on the bus. Because now we have a lot of characters. Someone had a very pretty picture of everyone's all-out attacks, including a boss one.
Oh.
Yeah, people forget there's a certain fight you have to do specifically. But they technically have an all-out attack. What if that's going to change?
Yeah, it probably will.
We'll see on so one more fucking one to go through.
One more,
the
and
very
that's the last one.
I mean, unless, well, I guess the mainstay characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's technically a party member that they haven't shown. Who we're supposed to get more events with.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I'm saying this timeline's kind of weird.
Yeah, so it seems like she's gonna appear a lot earlier so you get more screen time with her. There's a showtime. Is this also winter? Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh, this is showing the translation.
Yeah.
It's just a nice scene with Haru and her father. There's nothing fucking weird about it at all.
It makes me.
Unless you played the game.
Yeah.
Then.
It makes me really wonder,
then
though.
you know why we're weird.
Yeah. It makes me wonder.
It's. I don't know. Timelines are real weird where they're putting these events. Like,
It could.
Golden was after the game. Like, the fun parts, like, the main story, Golden bit was after the game was over. But this, like I said, this is winter. Time we're missing when we're in school. But still, it's like, certain characters are showing up at very interesting times now.
They are. It's a little confusing, but
and
yeah.
Unfortunately, slightly being the bit spoiler, but not spoiler, but spoiler, but not spoiler. They already said we're supposed to get new events with Akechi. So, yeah, but you things don't super happen with them till you go to a certain place. So that's the timeline's kind of fucked. Now we don't know yet. We need, unfortunately, probably Japanese version, which then will explain like the fucking timeline.
And you know what? It's funny, Michi, because this game is coming out in Japan also on October 31st.
That's the game I was thinking of.
But of course, only in Japan. Persona. It was Persona all along. Anyway, I think that's all the new stuff for P5R for right now. Pretty cool so far. I do want to see that pro wrestling showtime with Makoto and Haru.
And you might see it on August 2nd.
And we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Because last night that we're not going to talk about, they're going to be showing gameplay trailer in the game already on August 2nd. So that'll be weird.
Oh well, that's an interesting. That is an interesting date because that's when we're going to EVO. Yeah, and speaking of EVO,
yeah. I already thought about that. I'm like, now have fun at EVO. I have to watch trailers and be like, I have nobody to talk about this with.
What do you mean? Just say it on Discord and we'll probably reply to it. I don't know.
You guys will be busy hiding your Airbnb from the fucking second apocalypse of, for some reason, grasshopper problems in Las Vegas. I don't get it. I really don't get it, but whatever.
The weather.
Las Vegas, yay!
Yeah, the weather has been very strange as of recent years, I guess. And this is no exception. Vegas has been pretty muggy, from what I've been hearing, and that is pretty much a key reason as to why grasshoppers have migrated over to Vegas for some reason. So invaded, yes. It's an invasion.
That's not a migration. That's a fucking biblical invasion of grasshoppers.
But in Las Vegas, of all places.
The fucking screen of the video you show, I'm like, wow. That's a thing.
Yep. There's also a nice photo of the Luxor pyramid with the light that beams up every night, and that is attracting all the fucking grasshoppers too, because those grasshoppers are attracted to.
Stupid.
Yes.
Stupid is the word. They're moths, except moths like I don't even know.
Are they stupid?
I'm not gonna say they're useless.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna say they're useless because there's a lot more useless things, like mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Never forget mosquito. For your fun fact on our show for the day, mosquitoes are the most worthless animal on Earth. They could go extinct, and nothing bad repercussion would ever happen.
Cool.
Yeah. They just spread diseases. They're legit just a problem.
Mm-hmm. They're literally just
What's not a problem is EVO's ready. It's a bad segue.
I guess that's not a problem now, is it? Anyway, so as I said, I was hoping that they would release the numbers by the end of our previous episode, and the next day, lo and behold, they actually released the numbers. So
we should have delayed it. Should just been you and Zawarudo again. Oh yeah, this is revenge for that time I was well, no one checked the fucking Twitch thing. That's Twitch's fault. Say, remember the podcast we lost again?
Oh,
due to the fact that
yeah.
nothing recorded?
Right, because fucking my computer updated and it reset all the settings for some fucking reason. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Registration numbers.
Yes.
I'm gonna go look at. I need to double check EVO pools apparently. Here's about you few famous persons.
So I'm gonna start from the bottom up. So Blaze with Cross-Tech Battle has 640 entries. Soul Calibur 6 has 742. Dragon Ball has 1,191 entries. Eunice has 1156. Mortal Kombat 11 has 1567. Samurai Showdown has 1,719. Tekken 7 has 1,885. Street Fighter 5 has 1929. Very interesting year. Smash Ultimate, lastly, has 3,492. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot for one game. Now, it does take also into consideration what do you call, like, people who register for more than one game. You know, there's a lot of crossover going on. So I guess I don't know about the unique players.
About that. I think we forgot the schedule thing that we were talking about like 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah. I'll put that.
Just see if you want to look at the times later.
Yeah. So, obviously, looking at these numbers sound pretty big. So, in comparison to last year's, wow, Injustice 2 had like 363, but that's maybe, I guess we don't have to count that because that was like an old game by then, or people were already tired of it by then. But Guilty Gear had 629 entries, and Cross-Tech Battle beat it by a couple, just by a couple of entries with 640. So that's a kind of an interesting comparison. But they're both pretty close. They're not awfully far apart or anything like that. But last year for Cross-Tech Battle 2018 was 1,100 or 1,178 entries. So there is quite a bit of a drop off, but you know, I think that's the nature of things for a game like that. And then people from the Ultra Chan Tuesday show, you know, Ultra David has pointed out that the Smash for Wii U and Melee combined does not even meet the numbers of Smash Ultimate, which is actually really interesting. And then there's an increase with Tekken 7, with last year being 1,538, and in Street Fighter 5, there is a noticeable dip with from 2018 they went from 2,484 to 1929. So, but it's still pretty close to 2,000, so it's not a horrible drop off, but it's still noticeable, yeah. So, and then last year, Dragon Ball FighterZ was like the top game for it, but not by a long shot. It was pretty close with Street Fighter 5, and then this year it dipped quite a bit in comparison, I guess. So yeah, Street Fighter 5 is still number 2 though, so I think that's saying something. But Smash Ultimate though, man, that is a big one. That is a big whopper, if you ask me. So, I mean, yes, having not Melee there maybe has to do with something, but I think even then, though, like I said, like David, Ultra Davis said, even combining Smash 4 and Melee still doesn't meet those numbers. So it's like we got a lot, a lot more nearer people coming in too, just because they want to try out, how far they get in EVO and stuff, and when it comes to Smash Ultimate. So that does say something. And yeah. And then of course Tekken 7. I think the game definitely got better in terms of community and stuff. So yeah, that's awesome on them. And Mortal Kombat 11, 1500, or almost 1600. That sounds pretty just about right. Given that I guess Mortal Kombat 11 is, I guess, better than MKX. I don't want to, speak for the MK or anything like that, but when it comes to Unist, that is an actual surprise for me. I did not think it would reach over 1,000, but my God, 1,156. That's impressive. I like that kind of blew me away. It beat freaking Fighters, which was that was the biggest game last year. So. Trying to see anything else. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the other observations. Soul Calibur 6 still, hanging in there. It's not bad. With over 500 people, that's still impressive. So, but yeah, Smash Ultimate, man. Is it the most entered game of all time? I don't know. I never looked into the other number, so who knows? Yeah. Anyway, we can take a look at the schedule for EVO. So as some of us may know, Soul Calibur 6 Finals is on Friday, which is day number 1. That's interesting. What do you think about? What do you think about that, Michi?
I mean, I'll listen to it at work. That's about the best I can say about that.
Yeah, it's gonna happen at 8 o'clock. I'm assuming that's PST. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, Pacific Daytime. Okay. So yeah, 8 o'clock, Friday. That is the 3rd, I believe, right? So that should be that's the first finals that's gonna go out. So, but on day 2, finals will have Unist at 10 a.m. Dragon Ball FighterZ at 1 o'clock, Samurai Showdown at 4 p.m., and Mortal Kombat 11 Blast at 8 p.m. So that sounds about appropriate, but what do you think about Mortal Kombat 11 not in Sunday finals?
What? Mortal Kombat 11's
not being in not being in Sunday finals.
I mean, on Sunday, I don't. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird. Also, look at the time gap between Fighters has a 3-hour gap. It's not 4, like a certain Sham show.
Mm-hmm.
That I consider weird. I'm like, does Sam show really take that long?
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown beat Mortal Kombat 11 in entries. I forgot to put that one out.
I mean, it's the hot game.
It is a hot game. Yeah.
Decent prize pool. Because Mortal Kombat. Here's the thing. This isn't Mortal Kombat's final tournament thing.
No. I think there's still more after that. For the tour, right? You're talking about the tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure when the last one is, but I'm sure that the not Mandalay Bay, EVO is not the last tour.
No. So it's a whatever.
Mm.
This is points.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some people, I don't know. Plus, maybe some people are just waiting for characters.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I mean, they'll probably, yeah, I think at this point they'll just show off Nightwolf and Sindel, and then they'll tease a little bit of what Spawn looks like, and that's it. I think that's how it goes.
Yep.
But yeah, for Sunday though, 9:00 in the morning, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, which is actually kind of early, but I think there's been earlier games though. But yeah, anyway, I could be wrong. Anyway, at 12:00, 3 hours later, is Street Fighter 5. It's not the last game. That is something, right?
I don't know. Money. I don't know. I'm not like... I miss mostly everything anyways. I sleep. So whatever.
Yeah.
It's my opinion on most of the stuff. Like, I'm gonna sleep during... People are like, EVO, and it's like, I'm sleeping during most of EVO. I don't fucking care.
3.5 hours later, we have Tekken 7 being second to last. I think that will be pretty good. I think there's gonna be some good numbers on Tekken 7 because, you know, it's really really exciting to watch for spectators, and being second to last at 3:30, that's like kind of prime time at times. So I think this will get a good amount. And then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate being last at 7:00. Not surprising. Not surprising at all because they have the most entries, of course. So I think they deserve being last on Sundays. So, and of course, I'm sure they'll have some sort of reveal. It'll probably be just like an announcement or whatever, just teasing the Nintendo Direct for Smash, announcing the next DLC character or whatever, or two or whatever, or the last two, excuse me. That may happen. So, but yeah, Street Fighter 5, man, it's not closing out EVO for first time for at least for a long time, or in a long time. But now it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, yep, some interesting stuff. Not to say though, that we'll be there live to watch it. Well, hey, just hang out at the Airbnb. Sit back, relax, play some video games while some video game finals are happening in the background and stuff. But I will personally try to react to all the Sunday finals, like reveals and stuff. I'll do my best to do that. So I don't know if anyone else is going to join me, but I will do that as for myself, so the channel. So yeah. I very much look forward to the reveals and stuff like that. Do you have anything to kind of predict, Michi? If there's any prediction changers that you want to throw out there for reveals?
Like, I'm not. I don't even know.
You got anything for Cross Tag Battle?
I got nothing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're gonna show off the next Fate, but
people are gonna be excited. People will play it again.
It's been a little shaky for Cross Tag Battle because like they haven't really said anything, and also I don't know, they just haven't done the best of jobs when it comes to keeping it relevant and keep talking to the community and stuff, and patch notes, blah blah blah. Oh, here's this bit of news, blah blah blah, and stuff, that sort of thing. But hopefully this will be a reason to come back. So we'll see. But Street Fighter 5, I feel like that's like that has the biggest weight on the shoulders, because people have been anticipating for a long time of are we going to see Street Fighter 6? Oh, are we going to see Super Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition Turbo, whatever the fuck? I don't know. So.
Oh my god, I have the shittiest lead-in for this.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Especially since Sony's fucking sponsoring EVO.
Oh!
Fuck, that hurt me. For that. stretch of a fucking lead-in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a quick thing. They go super in depth. People are apparently like, maybe Sony will pull something out, and I'm like, I don't think so. Maybe they'll show something specific Sony is, but I don't know. 8 of the main. Oh, okay. For a second there, I had to think, and I'm like, oh right, Smash isn't Sony.
No, I know what they'll reveal. It's gonna be PlayStation All Stars 2. That's the big reveal for Sony at EVO. I am pretty damn sure that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, it is funny though, because all those games are on the PlayStation. So, except for Smash, obviously. So it is interesting though. I mean, there could be something out of it, but I don't know. Maybe a special edition PlayStation or some shit, like a Street Fighter edition or some shit. I don't know, or a EVO edition. No idea. No idea when it comes to that one, but I think though when it comes to Street Fighter though, I mean, well, Street Fighter, I'm trying to say is that was funded, or it was partially funded by Sony. I mean, if it wasn't for Sony, Street Fighter 5 would not have happened sooner than it has already. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like yeah, it does make me think like I don't know. It is a weird coincidence. Like, oh, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition is gonna have some sort of reveal of some kind, and then oh, here comes fucking Sony, sponsoring the fucking EVO tournament. So I don't know. It's got to be pretty big. Like I don't know. I think the least they can do, I think, is just like reveal all those like characters that people have been waiting for and stuff. But there could be some mechanics changes. Maybe some new V skills or V triggers and stuff like that, or also an addition of like another critical art or whatever for each fighter. But what Yoshinori Ono has been and Nogama just sent a little text on the Discord.
The fuck? How does he know what we're talking? Is he watching the stream? Is he stream sniping us?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
What a pitch. Because my non-family friend didn't know it. Street Fighter 5. That's his opinion.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5
I bet he missed Persona time. Dick.
But yeah, anyway. Point being, Street Fighter 5 definitely has the biggest like anticipation, I think, out of the four games anyway on Sunday. Maybe Smash. Maybe some people say Smash is more fucking significant because it's bigger and stuff like that for entry numbers and stuff like that. Obviously for sales as well. Blah blah blah. But yeah, Tekken 7. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna do more guest characters. I mean, I would love to see one more. Hopefully Kazuma Kiryu. But I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do.
This is a lead-in / let's just quick go over if but Tekken 7 has sold over 4 million copies though.
You're right. Yes, you are definitely right. And so I mean, it's not.
They're still buying it.
Yeah, if you are still buying it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it is smart that that if they're gonna continue with Tekken, I think Tekken 7 will be that platform, I guess, to continue.
We already discussed earlier that fucking, I love people we're talking about, like, maybe they'll show off Street Fighter X Tekken. Fucking, hello. Do we have to go back to, like, for us weeks ago where Harada said, I mean, Tekken 7's doing fine. We don't need to worry about working on another game. And I'm like, well, that's a oof.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about, like, maybe they're going for the next game. Tekken 7's doing fine. 4th season. It's still doing Tekken World Cup stuff, as I remember right now.
Uh-huh. Is it on 4th season or is it on 3rd season?
It's 3rd season.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's 3rd season.
If they say something at EVO, because, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of Street Fighter at this point.
Anywho. So, yep. Tekken 7, it could still get, you know, some sort of update, but we'll see. We'll see about that. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for EVO related stuff. So yeah. But there is still a couple
Quick notes.
We have a little quick notes when it comes to fighting games. We had Nightwolf kind of teased on Twitter.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Nightwolf, whoa. We really don't care.
He looks cool. That's all I gotta say.
Man, it looks like an idiot. Like, there's not much to talk about. It's like, they showed Nightwolf. We kind of ish. Like a real fucking, like, trailer or anything.
Yeah. I mean, it showed...
Fidel, who's supposed to be fucking next, quote unquote, they said, has only gotten a still picture of her Revenant.
Yeah, Revenant form, yeah.
So at this point, they're going to show, like, the rest of the pack.
I think they'll show off the rest of the pack at EVO, but we'll see.
So Sindel, Nightwolf, and then fucking Spawn.
Yep.
It's like not much surprise.
Well, there's still 2 more guest characters though, so yeah.
I mean, later, yeah.
Yeah, later on.
I think that's like first pack.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, the neighbor's dog is barking, as every night. Anyway, Nightwolf looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Totally not Chief Thunder from KI, right? Hashtag bring KI back. Maybe yeah, maybe some KI miracle will happen. Not at EVO, but maybe next year. But anyway. Meanwhile, mobile game related, Dragalia Lost got some sort of update not too long ago. Or no, excuse me, tomorrow as we speak, right? Yeah, July 29th.
Nah, just like another mobile game is about to have a fucking update in about 24 hours-ish.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest features that's shown off in here is that you can have an alliance or some sort of guild. So you can have an alliance up to 30 players, communicate with each other. You can either form an alliance and become its leader or become a member of an existing alliance by joining it. So, pretty interesting. When you are part of an alliance, you can chit-chat. You can also play co-op with members of the same alliance. There's lots of uses for alliance. Example, you could come up with a strategy for tackling bosses or get help for a quest you can't seem to beat on your own. Blah blah blah. You can send notifications to devices of other members in your alliance when you're looking for players for co-op. Each player can change their individual notification settings. There's like icons and stuff like that you can set up for your alliance. And I think also joining alliances will get you some extra items if you complete those quests. And it also talks about some astral pieces. You can now spend astral pieces for multiple battles in a single go, allowing you to claim awards for multiple raids in a single raid battle. Oh, okay, that's cool. This just made it more convenient. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's like a ton of stuff, but there's a lot to go through. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, look, all the mobile games are updating. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, yep.
I'm not touched Dragonball yet. I think it might be one of the ones I install Sandish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. I play Grand Blue. Grand Blue is an FSI games game for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same here.
And the other one that we have to mention.
Well,
Oh wait, never mind.
it's okay.
Whoops.
Whoops. No, it's okay. We'll bring it up. So, as you mentioned, that there was another event or update for another mobile game. FGO is one of them. The fucking Dead Summer Race is coming up. I think that's what it's called, right? So.
Dead Heat Summer Race.
Dead Heat Summer Race. That's right. That is right. I'm not sure how the game or the event itself works, but
no fucking clue. It was in Japanese the last time I checked.
Yeah. I think you can pick a.
I just went for a certain team for a certain part, and that's it.
Yeah, I think you like pick a team, and then you like travel to different spots, and you battle in certain spots or something like that.
Like you win, try to get your team first, and I think whatever team gets first gets that. I think that set of rewards becomes a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it might. This might be more of like what's the popularity contest for certain items.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but it doesn't matter because there's a much better popularity contest known as Rider Ishtar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then people who didn't get the Archer version, you still get an Ishtar.
Yeah. I don't have Ishtar.
Although this starts potentially fucking perpetuating the joke of eventually later. If you notice something about FGO, man, they put a lot of Rider free units in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rider Kentucky.
Yes.
There's
Santa Altar.
Rider Ishtar.
Yep.
Santa Altar.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. Wow, you just made it worse, Hawk. Rider Kentucky, Ishtar, the dude in Hinoji before its last one.
Oh, yeah.
He's a rider. Sakamoto. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of rider free units. Like, let's see the random other ones. Scathoth Assassin.
Yep.
Brave, Saber. Archer, Santa, Altair.
Right.
Lily.
Isn't
Saber Lily.
Yeah, Saber Lily. Later on in JP at least, there was a Quetzalcoatl that's a ruler or some shit.
I don't want to remember Santa Quetzalcoatl because that's still the weirdest thing I think I've seen in a long, long time in that game. She literally wears pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Now, Hawk, do you want to say the unfortunate bit about the event coming so late?
So.
Did I just get booted again in Destiny?
I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I think. Because of like you said, it is coming a little late, I guess. I won't be able to.
The second part isn't gonna be out by the time you guys are out of EVO.
Likely not. I will not be picking
always two
up.
banners.
Yeah, because there's two banners. One of them being, or the first one being Caster Nero and Berserker Nobu.
Saber. And Saber fucking Fran.
Yeah, Saber Fran.
The weird. It's Cass? No, it's Assassin.
Chris. Yeah.
Chris, who all she does is wear a fucking giant ass towel.
Yep.
And then takes it off.
Mm-hmm. So, yep.
At least I get to roll for what I want. My Castanera.
Yep.
3 Neros. And Hawk will eventually try to go for the Nobu. He's just not on the list right away.
Not right away. I want to roll for Maid Altar because her fucking Noble Phantasm is like ridiculously cool. It's not gonna come around by Evo. It's not gonna happen. unfortunate. But I think, I guess a good way to look at it is that I will stream it when it happens. Anyway.
Sure, for that sure bet, and then eventually stream fucking Fire Emblem or some crap.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually. Well, anyway, that is the Dead Heat Summer Race update for FGO. I will mingle around with that here and there during EVO. Probably go all out once EVO's passed. But yeah, that's happening. So, more on loot box and mobile game related shit. So, remember the whole thing? So remember the whole thing with the surprise mechanics that was first said during that one hearing, during with the UK Gambling Commission and stuff. So after all that, even if they look like dumbasses and all that stuff, thanks to EA and even Epic kind of had their own part too. Loot boxes are deemed not gambling because according to UK's rules of gambling, it needs to have some sort of monetary value to it. So if, let's say, you get a skin from this loot box and you can sell the skin for money, yeah, that is gambling.
Here's a counter argument that they're not doing anything about, though, because UK's fucking stupid.
Right.
The counter argument, basically, here's the easier version of what you're trying to say. Look at CSGO.
Yes.
CSGO can put a monetary value.
Mm-hmm.
And the stuff that comes from it is a loot box. That is considered gambling. Because anything in that box can be put with a monetary value. And technically, even though it's still Steam dollars, they're still monetary.
Yeah.
Because then you're not spending real money. But UK won't do stuff about that because... And that article... Oh, you might find a different article. In PC Gamer, they said the US has to step up first against it. And I'm like... That's not going to happen, though.
Nope.
Steam isn't going to stop something... I don't know if Steam gets part of the profit on those. I mean, yeah, they do, because people have to spend the money in Steam. Never mind. Yeah, Steam ain't gonna do shit. Maybe the bill will solve something, but that... With UK saying that, like... That's gonna be an interesting case in the US, is what I'm saying now. Like, can that be used as an example in the US against it? Like, but loot boxes aren't gambling. You can't put a monetary value on it, hypothetically. After we had a discussion involving selling FGO accounts.
Yes. I think, even if they're not considered gambling, they're still gonna look at some of these cases of children spending a whole shit ton of money on loot boxes in a different way, and I think they'll treat
that could just force.
Go ahead.
I got a quick counter argument. Japan regulation laws.
Yes. Has
against that, right? Where children can only spend so much money. That could happen. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Like, if accounts deemed, although children can lie, because that's a children thing, but if parents paying attention enough to their own thing, then they should be able to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could put a counterpoint to the UK thing after those children spent their... Did we talk about it here where children spent their dollar,
not
their father's dollars on FIFA?
Not specifically like some of the articles that popped up around the time they deemed it not gambling. We just kind of covered it
before they deemed it not gambling.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
FIFA, which is owned by EA.
Yes.
So we're just putting that surprise mechanics. That children spend on someone else's. Yeah. I don't know. You can say it, but it's just like, oh, this is ever going to get solved in a short amount of time where it stops.
I think personally, for me, it shouldn't matter if it's monetary or whatever. I think as long as people put some sort of value to it, I think that should be deemed also as some form of gambling. Because, you know, there are different reasons why people do it. People want to get that skin. They want to make their characters look badass or cool or cute or whatever reason. Children are also pressured to do it because they want to look cool and be part of the group, sort of thing. That mentality of like peer pressure and stuff. That's where a lot of the cases happen. It's just pressure, and people put their own sentimental value to like their own characters and the games that they play and stuff. I'm sure that's been the case with Overwatch. I'm sure that's been the case with Fortnite or whatever. I'm sure that's the case for those kinds of games. So, I feel like they should look back into that someday. But for now, I guess it's just monetary value because, you know, obviously money talks and whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know, but personally, for me, I feel like that's kind of fucked up. I feel like if any value, any kind of value is sought after for any whatever skin it is, whatever hero or servant you're rolling for, you know, 5-star, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think that's.
Now, my argument I'll have is against Fortnite because Fortnite, there's no RNG, it's money.
Yeah, you're right.
Just putting money to the game. That game doesn't have RNG. It has a battle pass, which of course has come into very much questions as more and more companies do it, and maybe slowly that'll become the thing now. Where they just remove RNG and you just have to pay money to get a premium version of said pass for cooler skins. Which, I mean, still would be better. You're guaranteed to get skins and shit. But then there's the argument of Apex Legends version where you get fucking loot boxes still to unlock other skins, and then it's like, I don't know. There's a line somewhere where a loot box is crossing and it needs to be solved much quicker.
Yeah.
The gachas will still make gachas are a problem. I don't think their line's ever going to be fixed. Because literally the word gacha, I mean, in many games, even in the super early version of gacha, which the thought came to my head as I haven't finished it, but still it's there, because I think you might have saw it. Like in Judgment, when you go to the old arcade, they have gachapon machines.
Oh yeah.
Right next to you.
The capsule machine, yeah.
And it's like, well, that's where gacha came from.
Yep, that's
just the word.
Yep. The gacha comes from the sound of the capsule machine when you crank that little button or whatever.
And that's RNG. Legitly, but yeah, out of that effect, we can hope. But Japan's regulation is legit. You put an age, you can only spend so much money on gacha, so you're not super insane. Or sane people not spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on said game, and then eventually it goes out, and then you realize you spent thousands of dollars on a game. Like, I've come to that realization long ago when I bought magazines. I think I bought like over 200 magazines, and I remember their value. I'm like, huh. But they're things for entertainment, so I don't know. It's a problem for children, though. Like, as adults, we have that filter.
Yep. We have the awareness. We got that
awareness. We know what we're spending. We know it's stupid.
Yep.
Children will just do it because it's like, that looks neat.
Yep.
Then RNG's put into it, and then they just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, us will be like 5 boxes later, and it's like, well, I didn't get what I want. Time to move on.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna spend this amount of money. Oh, all right. I'm out of boxes. All right, I didn't get the character or whatever.
I mean, we've learned, what is it? Management, money management.
Yes,
yeah, that's the word.
Yes.
Or fucking
financial
scrounging and all that shit.
Yeah. Financial management.
Financial stability is a thing
Yes.
that we have to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Rent becomes normal, like thinking of like, yeah, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
We want it to change. It would help a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially more the children, so they don't start learning the shit, and then we get stupid articles of millennials have done X.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I already saw Disneyland. I don't. You might not saw it then. Like something about millennials and like Disneyland is becoming not as much of a thing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
Like they're bored at Disneyland or some shit. I don't know. It's something stupid. All I saw was the more millennials. I'm like, man, our times are becoming some interesting things.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's becoming maybe a little too different for some people, but anyway.
90s kids to represent.
Yes. I was born right in 90, so yep.
So sorry, that's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we're the old men of the fucking Discord, apparently.
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking Keeters. Fucking. You guys are old men, and I'm slowly getting old. Where are y'all? And we've learned.
Yeah. Anyway, there was actually I think I forgot to put this in here, but the update for Girls Frontline is coming up with Valhalla. They revealed the characters.
Sorry, but that's not towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's also the ones I kind of said. Dorothy was maybe I don't know. Fucking lolly robot
Yes.
that does favors.
And there was one other character.
I don't remember the last one.
It should be 4. So, I forgot her name. But Pigtail Girl, hot woman with glasses. Dorothy.
Oh
yeah.
Blonde hair, fucking sweater for days.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that.
Turtleneck sweater. The turtleneck sweater, right? She wears a turtleneck sweater.
Yes.
Yes.
Turtle sweaters that are not hiding fucking, as Leon Kennedy once said, those are some ballistic weapons or some shit. No, that was Luis. I retract what I said. What Luis said in fucking Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know the president's daughter came with ballistic. Oh my god. Jesus, the lines in those games are so cheesy. I miss Resident Evil. I don't know. I'm stalling just as a side note because Hawk's trying to find the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
There's Dorothy, the red robot, Alma. You know, where's our stream sniping fucking expert?
Yeah.
Fucker.
I don't
He's
know.
the one that actually played the game. I just looked up characters.
Yeah, same.
Listened to him fucking play through it once, seen those are like 5 endings to that game or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, that update's coming up, so I'll probably linger around with that update. But I'll probably be more focused on the Dead Heat Summer race thing. Yeah. But speaking of Girls Frontline, there's
all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pick Nero team and fucking made Alter just because Saberfaces.
Mm-hmm.
Team Saberface. I don't care.
Speaking of Girls Frontline, their studio that developed the game has announced a new one called Reverse Collapse, codename Bakery. I think that's the name. It's supposed to be a tactical RPG. I think they didn't really show off.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, oh, there is a video for, I think, but let's see. I actually not seen this yet, so I guess it's a reaction. Oh my gosh.
You're forgetting this game is a remake. So they like show old graphics first.
Ah, it's a remake, okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This game looks... that bit in the background, the first character they showed, looks very Girls Frontline.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take place in the same universe. Yeah, they show a lot. In development.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tactical RPG. So, it's gonna be on Steam. So, I guess it's only PC.
Multi-platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's a multi-platform.
Oh, is it multi-platform? Okay.
No, I was about to say the article, I think, even said, like, Switch.
Let's
I was
see.
just saying the article.
Oh, yep, you're right. Sorry, I skipped that over. Switch, PC, and smartphones. With
So Switch version is what I'm gonna look for.
It will support Japanese audio with English, Japanese simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, and Korean subtitle options. And like Michi said, it takes in the same place or universe as Girls Frontline. Featuring new graphics, voiceovers, new stages, and new storylines. In it, players to take the role of a female protagonist, Jafuti, who is struggling to survive through war and has surprising encounters with various characters. It will be released as a premium.
That's just a weird name.
Yeah. It will be released.
It's not that bad. Premium single player game. This is weird. I think it's just weird wording for them because they just do free play games, you know, free to play. Girls Frontline.
Yeah.
That means in the actual game.
It's an actual game.
So
yep, it'll be released as
on smartphones.
Yeah. Will be released as a premium single player game when it launches. A release date has not been announced yet. So. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I saw a story overview, which people can look on Steam.
So interesting.
Yeah. I'll play it. Tactical RPG.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna be like slightly Girls Frontline-ish, but more hopefully advanced.
Yeah, hopefully better animations. Yeah, we'll see.
And you said new animations, so the background animations look. It might have been the original game because it's a re-release. They said already.
Well, you better be praying for better animations for Sonic the Hedgehog the movie because it's been delayed to March 2020, or it hasn't been delayed to 2020 or March because they actually updated that in a Twitter thread by Wario64. So there's a screenshot by Wario64 showing that it was March 2020, but now they actually changed it back to February of 2020 for Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. So that was a quick bit of news. Hopefully as quick as Sonic. Anyway. We're kind of jumping around a bit on the list now, but quick news on Overwatch, a game that also has loot boxes. But they actually announced a new character, newest hero, quote unquote, and his name is Sigma. It was basically a dude in a robot suit thing who fucked around with gravity, and now his body is like, whoa, what the fuck's going on, man? And yeah, it like phases in and out or something like that. And I think he's gonna control gravity or something like that.
He controls gravity.
Yeah, gravity-based powers.
Showing what he does on PTR.
Yeah, pretty interesting design, I guess. If he, oh man, if he actually comes out with Mega Man's Sigma colors, that'd be so funny.
I mean, if he's on PTR, he wouldn't just... People need to update articles faster, because I don't think I've seen, like, his skins.
There hasn't been any screenshots at all on Twitter, nor anywhere else.
Maybe they didn't show us Yeah, which is weird because usually on PTI they do. It's like some people have accounts that have been played before in PTI.
Well, is he actually out on PTR right now? Oh, it's just
Yeah,
soon.
people are playing them in like roll.
I
I
see.
think they're playing them in roll queue shit.
Hmm.
Because the only other news we should mention that, well, I'm gonna make fun of Blizzard. Man, roll queue. They
Hmm.
said they never add it. There never be a reason for roll queue ever.
So Michi, for
Hi,
those
Blizzard.
for those who don't know quite what Roku is, and I actually don't know myself as much,
I
what does
mean,
that mean?
I don't know, but basically you pick a role and you queue up as it. Like there's
Okay.
DPS. In that game, remember there's DPS, there's healer, and tank.
Mm-hmm.
So you roll up as that, and thus you will be put for that role. And so you don't have to fight over it anymore. Instead of like
Ah,
doing RNG, being like, I only play a Hanzo, I'm gonna fucking one trick. You better give me my role. And it's like, but I play multiple DPSs are gonna do better than just the Hanzo. No, I need that role. Kind of what League did. How about that? But I don't
mm.
think you've seen like in League, you pick a role that you want to queue up as in like ranked or the other queue.
Mm-hmm.
I think normal queue it's called, and then you usually get that role, your first role. Sometimes you get the secondary role, but that game has a need for it. So yeah,
I see. I see.
Overwatch never needed it, quote unquote. Good lie there.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. Blizzard needed it because shit was becoming stagnant. I don't know if we'll fix ever that meta known as gouts. That game's so fucked.
Now, and anywho, Sigma, I believe, is gonna be part of Talon, or basically a bad guy. So yeah.
Use a Talon.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you want to do fucked up experiments? You're a Talon player. Oh, you want to be a hot fucking sniper assassin Talon?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Who also got two of the best skins that people play as, which is the Nova of a game that no one will ever remember existed, or fucking that's gonna be badly for me. Or the fucking Summer Sarong, which just came back recently.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy Maker got some good fucking skins. And Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
It'll always be my favorite Mercy.
Yeah.
The more
Overwatch.
I talk about Overwatch, the less I ever want to go back.
Yeah. I just keep up with the updates. I've not actually touched the game since, I don't know. I don't remember. So, anywho, I think there might be something in between. Oh yeah, quick news. In Japan, we're getting a port of Monster Rancher, the first game, in 2019. Very first one from the PlayStation. I think that is where you can actually like switch out the disc on your PlayStation and then put in any kind of CD you want, and you get some sort of like random monster or something. That back then sounded really fucking cool. I remember that one friend that had the game, and he always tell me like, "Oh, I got this monster from the CD of Offspring or some shit." You know? Yeah. But I guess that's I don't know how you would do that on modern consoles or whatever, or on digital only consoles. Yeah. Or mobile game. I don't know. Maybe they'll have some sort of attachable disk drive. I don't know. Or they could probably change out the mechanic for something like RNG boxes. Oh, Mortimer gotcha. I don't know. That'd be terrible. What a way to ruin a classic. But yeah. Anywho, I know. I think I asked you before, but did you care about Monster Rancher at all, Michi?
Nope.
Yeah.
This mom wants you gonna get me involved in Monster Rancher. Nope.
I think Zawardo might have wanted to talk about Monster Rancher, but anyway, he had to get called in for work, so explains why he isn't here as usual, or unlike the usual. Anyway,
I didn't know he got called in for work until just now. There's no note anywhere on Hypecast, UpdateCast, everything.
all right. Well,
Zawarudo's gonna love you at EVO.
oh yeah, I'm gonna give him the biggest fucking hug when I see that guy.
Yeah, then you're gonna shove him out into the wilderness and be like, "Go get us the shit, because we're not going outside in the grasshopper hell." That's the only reason you guys are gonna have to step out, right? Wait, do you guys do shopping before, like you
yeah, we
get all set up, or
we get water from my city, the water bottles and shit. Yeah.
But then like, and the food, I'm assuming.
We don't really pack up any food when it comes to. We just
You guys are weird. I'm just saying this now. Like, you think you'd have like people would have some stuff just in case, like I'm an idiot who gets hungry in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I want like some snack or something that's mine.
I'll probably get myself some granola
You guys
bars.
have more respect than whatever we did in fucking high school.
Oh yeah.
Never forget high school. Well, no, like we went on a trip. Okay, tangent. Even though we could be over.
Yeah.
Tangent. High school we went on a trip to like Cedar Point. What's the Cedar Point? Fucking don't remember. We had sandwiches in Subway. We didn't trust any of our classmates. We fucking tied up with a chain lock around our cooler. No one's touching our food. Because people are scumbags. I never got it. It's like, privacy, please. We bought this. We're going to eat it. If anyone else eats it, you're kind of a scumbag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like at work, man. You better put your name on the fucking on your lunch or whatever.
Oh my god, let's not talk about work and food that's been stolen from me either.
Dude, that's such a why do that, dude?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I spent money. This is mine.
Yeah.
Why would you touch it? Like, one of the days, I swear to God, I'm going to purposely, like, do old school movie shit and, like, put laxatives and see how they feel about that.
Right.
You're gonna steal food, you're gonna suffer for it. It's probably against the law. Firstly.
Yeah.
But still, like...
yeah.
I don't know.
People are scumbags, dude. That's what it is. There's gonna be a lot of scumbags at EVO, dude. There's gonna be a lot of scumbags at EVO. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree.
Ow.
Can't wait for what good crowd shows up to certain things and what bad crowd shows up to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I like I'm being vague now, even though 90% of the time I think I've already said the person's name of what I'd refer to, but they're in a panel. There's just a giveaway at what, the NXT booth or something you guys said?
I think I'm assuming what's gonna happen is that he's gonna have a meetup or some shit, or greeting meet, sorry, and then they're gonna go to the NXNZ or NXZT, whatever the fuck it's called, panel. Yep. So that means more time at the Airbnb.
Posters.
Like what?
Like how you guys see the bright side.
Yeah.
Hey, what EVO's about? Going to the theater or giant arena, and you guys are like, "Fuck it, that we're gonna stay in our Airbnb, be comfortable, and do what the fuck we want while watching finals."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, about the world shortly.
Yeah. At this point, EVO is just kind of a meeting point. Not really, like, we kind of just go there, get some stuff, go back, play some games.
Unless you're competing.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna compete.
Well, maybe limiting hangout with a... Well, we'll see how that turns out. You guys will have some interesting stories if anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you guys get to have a famous streamer.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maybe for a short time.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Fucking...
I don't know how involved he's gonna be with our Airbnb.
You guys been... let's see.
Because I think what's gonna happen is this. I think what's gonna happen is oh, you're at EVO too? Oh yeah, dude. Oh, mind if I crash your place? Oh yeah, man. And that's it. I don't know. I think that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But there is one thing I do want to close out with, real quick, and it is fighting game related. It is also comes from a mobile game that we actually like called Grand Blue.
Oh, we're waiting for real news. I forgot we didn't do this.
Yeah.
That's kind of doing endnote stuff already, and then I was gonna remember that one thing I almost forgot again.
Oh yeah. It was something you wanted to talk about. They didn't write down on the notes. But anyway. It's Percival.
He is a very big fucking man.
He is fucking
tall. I mean, he's the same height as Lancelot, but I think it's just the view.
Yeah, I think it's just the view.
He's a little taller than Lancelot. I think La Diva is going to be the biggest fucking character. We'll see.
So far,
we don't see La Diva in this trailer. I just realized that, so I can't have a size comparison. Percival's so anime as fuck.
Yeah.
Him and Lancelot. Jesus Christ. But them showing off supers with like, now you freeze to ice, or now you burn away to ash.
Yeah.
It's like that lip curl thing at the end. I don't know if that's like a super or is a win animation. A win after, you know, the specific super. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah, him just sword with the mouth. That looks like an end to the super to me.
Yeah.
Like burn away to fucking ash, except they don't swear. So before this part? It's before this part. I think like right there. Or it's an intro.
That's an intro.
Or something. Yeah. God, this game is so fucking pretty.
It is. I think they did a really good job with it.
Versus. Is this sad? I kind of hope for like one more Grand Blue game and we get like best case scenario, you know, it's not super great and it's not done by Team Ninja and they find someone else, a Musou game.
Oh yeah.
Grand Blue would make actually a decent fucking Musou game.
Yeah, I would love to.
I don't know how.
Grand Blue would be a great Musou game actually.
Relink's kind of that in a sense.
Kind of.
Like, I don't know. This art style works way too well. Oh my god. I just realized something involving the game.
What?
I wonder if it's true. Look at that fucking vein.
Yes?
Look, swimsuit vein.
What?
Yeah, the one that's mentioned for fucking... Oh wait, no, it's... I thought that was a summer version of Vayne.
Oh, yeah, no, he's wearing the yukata.
You know, still no Summer Silva.
Yeah, I know.
And then coming to this game and like, I don't know what they're gonna show at EVO if they show anything. Like legit, they're fucking actual like live streams EVO. So, like, I don't think anything's being shown at EVO really. I think they have their own thing. Because you know, side games.
Yeah.
Japan based.
Now, on the same note for Arxist, I forgot to throw this in, but I will throw it in anyway. So, for some people, as they know, Kill la Kill If is out. Arxist on Twitter officially announced that you're not supposed to stream or record the fucking story mode for that game. Once again, just like Guilty Gear Xrd has.
I think it's because they're secret characters or some shit. I don't know. It's weird. Arcs is weird when it comes to story. They're gonna say the same thing for Grand Blue.
Yeah.
Watch. Because it's supposed to be original story.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're gonna say about that game. None of us are gonna play it. None of us care. I halfway expected. Well, they still might play it, but they might play it on Sunday now. Because Monster Hunter got in the fucking way.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, Max. Yeah, he said he might play with them, and I'm like, oh boy. They can't stream the story mode, apparently. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Marxist hears about it, and definitely should not. They probably hear about it because I think Max is actually good terms with Arxis.
Right.
Then on our unfortunate final note,
Yep.
because I forgot to post it like Aaron Times,
Mm.
man, you know what would be great to come back? A Mega Man X game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's a mobile game.
Oh.
Capcom's starting to cash in on that mobile game aspect finally.
Fuck.
First there's Tap In.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. First it was Puzzle Fighter.
Oh yeah.
And then I got shut down.
Ugh.
Now there's Tap In, which is probably gonna last. Because lots of people like card games and art and shit. And now, Mega Man X will be released worldwide sometime this year. You can
Wow.
play as X-Zero, Axel, and more.
Wow.
Axel. Oh my god, lol. Someone really like Axel.
He looks cool though.
He looks cool. But apparently the premise of this game is that you're basically in a database.
Uh-huh.
I'm not joking. You're in the computer world of where the game data of Mega Man X series is stored, so literally gives them the option to probably go through every boss in Mega Man X, good or bad.
Wow.
Like Mega Man X8. Maybe Burt to the ground will return.
Wow.
That's where Axel's from, technically. If I remember correctly. Actually, now that I remember. The more, I don't know, I don't super care.
Yeah.
I saw it, and I laughed. And I'm like, how do we get Mega Man 11, but this is how we're getting Mega Man X back for a short time? Yeah, think about that. Mega Man 11 exists. Mega Man X is being turned into a mobile game. For a short time.
For
maybe.
yeah, hopefully for
I don't
now.
know.
Hopefully for now.
X, you deserve better.
Yeah.
Zero. Fuck you, you're top tier. In Marvel 3.
You're always top tier in Marvel games.
He's not super top tier in Infinite. That's Space Stone. And Dante.
You're right. But still. Anywho, was that all the stuff that you wanted to bring up before you forgot, Mitchie?
I mean, that's all I could find.
Okay.
I mean, they showed trailer stuff for the Tactics Final Fantasy Brave Exodus thing.
Mm-hmm. And
Blue Protocol is apparently going. I would say we should watch stuff of Blue Protocol closed alpha, but it's closed alpha, and I don't know if there's an NDA for that. So, weird. And the site even says backups of video, so I'm thinking there may be YouTube strikes that they're trying to avoid.
uh-huh.
And then see if there's anything else about this Final Fantasy stuff they showed at that. What do they call it again? Animation, games, comics. No. Animation, comics, game, Hong Kong. And they showed
Yeah.
off Final Fantasy 7 and like interactions are going to be more adept in the bombing run, but Max already said that because he played it. So not really. QuakeCon's going on. People saw more of Doom Eternal, so good for that.
Cool.
Fallout 76 news, but no one wants to talk about that.
Oh yeah, did they introduce more bugs or some shit?
They removed top players from survival for a time.
Wow.
That's a thing.
Oh wow.
I mean, there's, but no, I don't play it, but that's kind of weird. There's the only other weird thing is like, so have you heard of MechWarrior Hawk?
Yes.
Did you know there's a 5th game coming out?
No.
Oh. So here's bad news. It was going to come out September 10th. It's been delayed to December 10th.
Okay.
It's now an Epic's Games store exclusive, timed exclusive.
Oh boy.
It was on Steam. What people got are official website, and then got refunded. Okay, so it's not as bad as Steam. Oh, I'm surprised you know what. I mean, I know what MechWarrior is. It's that fucking tactical game where you target parts, yada yada.
Yeah.
It's one of the franchises that live forever, just like Armored Core. Oh wait, Armored Core is not coming back.
That's Konami, isn't it? Oh no, wait, no, that's
Armored Core is From Software.
Yes, From Soft.
Yeah, and they're busy with Project Run, which is not gonna be it. There's another thing. By the time we come back, oh no, Gamescom won't be over yet. Fuck. 10th. No, Gamescom is the 20th.
Yep.
Yeesh. Like, you guys will come back from EVO, so we'll have those major things, and then Gamescom will be way after that, and then we'll have more stuff. Like, kind of missed the news of Gamescom. Only thing I'm excited for that I saw was Bandai Namco said they're going to show off Biomutant, and that game has been delayed to hell and back again. It's very weird action kung fu RPG where you play a mutant, and the world's apparently starting to go fucked, and you have to figure it out. Like, I think there's like a world tree. They're going to show off Destroy All Humans, whatever Desperados is. But yeah. Oh. I mean, I don't think we care about the Tencent Nintendo Switch press conference. The Switch in China.
Oh.
That was technically after your thing, because there's the Monster Hunter port thing. Nope, got nothing.
Alright. So, that's it from you?
Oh.
Is that one more?
I think the thing you posted for me that we didn't talk about, the whole Super Robot Wars, I'm happy is coming to the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Subtitles. I don't know about 5, though. Because I look at the cast of characters and I don't super feel them. Evangelion is not highest on my list of things. I just double check. They showing off. No, I'm playing the game, the other game that has fucking Suzaku and Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I don't know, but that's cool. I'm glad that game's coming out for the Switch. It deserves it. Give me more tactical RPGs. That's all I want. Like Tactics. Give me a Street Fighter. No, I'm kidding. Street Fighter could totally be a. Oh wait, that kind of existed, and it's called Project X on / Namco X Capcom.
Yep.
I want a new Project X Zone game. How about that?
Can we just...
Anytime.
I would like to get those 2 previous titles on the Switch. Can we at least get them?
I mean, 3DS?
No, I want to play on a 3DS. Who plays on a 3DS?
I mean, they were on the 3DS, is what I'm saying. Meanwhile, we'll see if Monster Hunter shows anything new after this podcast. Right now at the Hong Kong thing, apparently Monster Hunter is showing Iceborne stuff, so I don't know if I missed anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it on all the news. Assuming that Michi doesn't have any more stuff to talk about from memory.
Nope.
All right.
EVO.
EVO. EVO, everyone.
Have fun.
Yep. I
Watch what I can.
I wish for a safe trip for all of us, man. Shit. Because especially the whole.
Try not to get eaten by fucking grasshoppers.
Yeah, we'll try to find a slab and revert the curse.
Return the slab.
Yep.
I don't know. That's what I got.
Alright. Thank you guys so much. We'll return the slab. And we'll return from EVO and talk about EVO next time. So, thank you guys so much. Be sure to check us out on all the social media. Check us out on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that fun stuff. As always, we're sponsored by Loot Crate. Don't forget to check out the link and the promo code, as always, for that 10% off. And yeah, we'll be back from EVO, talk about EVO, and then probably talk more Gamescom and game stuff in general, as always. So, until then, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Later!